up, everyone? Welcome to P4P TV. This is Michael, and it's been a while, but I'm back. Glendale, Arizona is the setting, and Saturday the 3rd of December USA time is the date that you should have already marked on your calendar if you are a boxing fan. 2022 has been a year of rematches and trilogy fights. Some with expected outcomes and others with varying degrees of disappointment. Canelo versus Triple G, number 3. The upcoming Fury versus Chisora, 3. But one specific trilogy fight could potentially bring the excitement and drama of the first 2. This fight, contrary to some of the other rematch and trilogy fights of the year, is a highly anticipated fight. Juan Fransico Estrada and Roman Gonzalez will tango one more time to settle once and for all and break the deadlock that has both fighters with a victory apiece over the other man. The winner will pick up the vacant WBC Super Flyweight title and bragging rights, so make sure to watch the action this December. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez will make his 55th pro bout appearance against a man that he has already shared 24 grueling rounds with, and against a fighter that he has, according to reported statistics, exchanged nearly 5,000 punches with. Both future Hall of Famers and multi-division champs will again put on an all-Latino action extravaganza, and in the lead up to Christmas, who could ask for a better gift if you're a boxing fan? Feliz Navidad! Both men treated each other's bodies like they were piñatas on both occasions, with the two fighters going home with a win each. Chocolatito had the better of Estrada the first time around, when Estrada fought at 108 pounds for only the third time in his 27 pro fight career by that point and leading up to the Chocolatito fight. However, this didn't seem to affect Estrada as he came out applying pressure immediately after the opening bell. Chocolatito started that bout in his usual style, patient, calculating, and reading the play until halfway through the opening stanza, he began to reciprocate and apply his own pressure. With Chocolatito, you know what to expect, an aggressive pressure fighter that builds momentum as the fight progresses and sustaining a mostly intense pace. Always coming forward, he bobs and weaves side to side, keeping a high guard, reacting to the body language of his opponent and effectively creating openings. If you watch, Chocolatito lingers a fraction of a second reading what his opponent does before exploding a salvo of combinations. Short, sharp, and to the point, there's no winding up on Chocolatito punches, which is a great way to conserve energy and to slice travel time down. Accuracy and speed, a good chin and constant pressure make a formidable fighter. That chin did let him down against Sorang Vasai in their rematch. Regardless, it's Chocolatito's only KO loss on his record, a record consisting of 51 wins, 41 by KO, and a total of 3 losses. Truth is, every fight takes something out of Chocolatito, as it does most fighters, but Estrada figured out he needs to stay off the ropes and meet Chocolatito in the middle of the ring, which means we can expect a hell of a lot of exchanging between these two, and I wonder how much the 35-year-old warhorse Chocolatito has left. Juan El Gallo Estrada, which in Spanish means the rooster or the cock, but probably the former more than the latter, figured out in the first bout with Roman Gonzalez that being against the ropes is not the best place to be against someone like Chocolatito, and so made the mid-fight adjustment, only he didn't maintain this and subsequently was pushed against the ropes and into the corner time and again, a favorite tactic for Chocolatito. Ultimately, this lost Estrada the fight. Fast forward 8 years later from their first bout in 2012, and we saw Estrada build on his successes from that first bout. He met Chocolatito in the center of the ring in the rematch, and this time around stood his ground to exchange. In hindsight, Estrada's base style, fundamentally a boxer-puncher approach, should have worked the first time, but by then Estrada had probably outgrown light flyweight, and this may have impacted his performance. He hasn't spent time in that division since and has throughout his pro career campaigned at flyweight or above. In the rematch, Estrada looked more comfortable, had the better strategy, and in the end, it paid off. Estrada took the win on points, even if some feel he didn't deserve to. This sets up an intriguing situation for the trilogy fight. Estrada may not have the same amount of rounds in the bank as Gonzalez, but he's not far off, and he too is a veteran of the sport with a record of 43 wins 28 by KO, and just the 3 losses. He is the current Ring Magazine champ and is the world #1 rated fighter in the bantamweight division. He's also slightly younger than Chocolatito and has never been stopped. He's naturally bigger than Chocolatito, having the bigger frame, height, and reach, and has victories over common opponents that Chocolatito failed to get over. Moreover, this fight is going down in a division where Estrada has spent most of his pro career, so you could say he's better acclimated. He did get that rematch win in this weight class. Having said all of this, Gonzalez is all heart and crafty and apparently hasn't lost too much ability. He emphatically beat up a much younger, all-action slugger in Julio Cesar Martinez, proving that Gonzalez isn't slowing down just yet. So, to reiterate, I fully expect that this fight will not disappoint. Do not miss it. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to walk into a packed feminist tactical self-defense class and yell out, "Ladies, show us where the axe hit ya." But despite being a legend of the sport and a boxer who will no doubt go down as an all-time great and legend, I actually pick Estrada to get over Chocolatito. Estrada's style is well suited for Chocolatito and I think has more dimensions to it. Having figured Chocolatito out, Estrada can only build and improve on what he has discovered works, whereas Chocolatito, as crafty and experienced and skilled as he is never going to radically change his come-forward, aggressive style. We know what to expect from him, and so does Estrada. Before we hear from the experts, a reminder to please jab that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Check out our Patreon page to become a Patreon family member where you'll receive some cool perks. Are you looking for some new threads? We've got t-shirts, hoodies, and more. So head on over to our Michael Akobi Pound-for-Pound TV stores. They can be found on Redbubble and Spreadshop, so make sure to check them out. I've said for some time that life is a fight outside the ring, and like so many, I too have battled with anxiety, depression, substance abuse, and so many obstacles in life. These were dark times, but I turned it around, and my experiences might help you to do the same if you are or have dealt with similar hardships. It's all documented in my book, How to Get Out of Life Traps, and it's available on Amazon, so just follow the link below. Thank you for watching Pound for Pound TV. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future updates. See you in the next one. Looking for somewhere to store your crypto? I'm not a financial advisor, but it's pretty obvious that cryptocurrency is growing in popularity and utility. And many folks think that they've missed the boat on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but they couldn't be further from the truth. And if you're invested or looking to invest, CoinSpot has you covered. This is not a paid sponsor, but CoinSpot is what I use to buy or sell crypto, and it's where I keep my investments safe. Click the link below and check out the up-to-date and user-friendly charts and overall platform that is blockchain certified and trusted by millions of users. Follow the link provided and enter the code to receive $10 worth of Bitcoin just for simply signing up.